I'm going to tell you why many of you are righteous and you are still broke. Why you are serving God faithfully and you still have no money. Now, I'm not about to start telling you that every Christian should be rich and all that rubbish. No. What I'm trying to tell you is that whether you have money or not is not dependent on God. It's dependent on you. Money has beneficial uses. And there are many worries in your life that God does not want to be there. Jesus said that why worry about what you should eat, what you should wear and all those things. If you had money, at least enough to take care of yourself, because I'm not about to say everybody must have $1 million. No, enough to take care of yourself. You will not be worried about those things. And when you're not worried about those things, you will have more mental real estate and more space to focus on God. So you see that my goal of him talking about money is to still achieve one thing, complete fellowship to God now, and to do what he wants you to do. You are using your spiritual activities to procrastinate and ignore your physical responsibilities. When you start a business, you should pray. Yes, that is beautiful. But it is not prayer that makes a business successful. Or let me say it like this. It is not only prayer that makes a business successful, but it is wisdom that makes a business successful. It is wisdom that makes a man valuable. It is wisdom that makes a man sought after by the human race. It is wisdom that brings honor. So yes, you should pray, but you should also work. Yes, you should pray, but you should also study. Yes, you should pray, but you should also work as much as your competitors do. Learn from them. Master strategies. Do not use prayer to cover it. Many of you, the time that you're supposed to be working, you are praying. You say that how can I be working when I want? You use prayer to cover it, but yet you're just deceiving yourself. Daniel prayed 3 times a day. 3 times a day. But yet the Bible said that he was more capable than all his peers. Why? Because he mastered the wisdom of the Babylonians. Go and read from Daniel 1. The Bible said that Daniel studied. Daniel learned. He read books. Daniel was a hard worker, but yet he still prayed 3 times a day. Pray, but still work. Because you see, in this life, God has his part to play, but you also have your part. The fact that God has his part and you also have your part means that there's a part that is your responsibility and there's a part that is God's responsibility. Supernatural. Supernatural. The super and the natural. The Bible did say that God gave Daniel understanding and wisdom and everything, but Daniel still read. Because you see, when you pray for wisdom and understanding, God touches your mind. But you see, understanding is like a refinery. It's like a crude oil refinery. If a country has a crude oil refinery and they don't have crude oil, they will still be poor. If a country has crude oil and they don't have a refinery, they will still be poor. So you see that you must both have the crude oil, the raw material, and the refinery in order to turn the crude oil into something valuable that can make the country money, petrol and petroleum products. So how does that translate to this now? Knowledge is a raw material and wisdom is the finished product. The only way you can apply something is when you have understood it. So understanding is like the refinery. If I should talk to you now and tell you in Chinese that people are coming to kill you in your house and you don't understand Chinese, they will come and kill you. You will think I'm talking rubbish. I gave you knowledge, but because you did not understand what I said, you will die. Not because you could not escape, not because you did not want to escape, but because you did not understand what I said. And the same way, when you don't have understanding, the knowledge around you will not help you. The advice around you will not help you. Not because you did not want to be saved, not because you could not be saved, but because you did not understand what was given to you. That is why you see, it is good that you ask God for understanding. But once you have asked for understanding, it is now also good that you act your faith and begin to learn, and begin to apply what you know. You can never run away from mistakes. It is not mistakes that set you back and delay you in life. It is your inability to learn from those mistakes that will delay you in life. So therefore, keep going. There are some things that you must learn before you start. And there are some things that you can only learn once you have started. So therefore, ask God for understanding and start. Learn. Act. Do not waste any time and keep going and never give up. and the Lord that sees in secret will reward you openly.